Jesus Christ.
Welcome to this thing, everyone. It started storming right before we started recording.
Yeah, we've got some dangerous weather on the way.
I have to make a medium prison with some of those. We're playing prison architect. I'm gonna be a prison guy.
Are you gonna be the best prison guy?
No, it's gonna go horribly.
All right.
So this is my prison.
Yeah.
That's the world ending outside my window.
That tree does not look like it will hold many people.
No. So these are workers. So I have 24 hours to build the start of my prison.
Oh.
Before prisoners.
I thought that they were just taking
just dumping up in the field and be like, there'll be a prison here later.
That's a terrible idea.
All right, weather. I know you're angry at something, but you gotta calm down.
Yeah, it's seriously ridiculous. Like, that's crazy.
It's been fine all day, and then just out of nowhere, kabangs, thunder. So this is going to be my administration building.
Mm-hmm.
And I just plotted out, and these dudes are like, all right, build it. So I get all my materials on this truck. They chop down all the trees, desecrate nature and whatnot.
Sounds like Dwarf Fortress, but for prisons.
That's basically what this is. Wait, no, I don't want a door there.
What? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's a lot of, intricacies to it, and you can get prison riots and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Which is what happened on I didn't realize on my last game that you could tell them to stop bringing you prisoners. Yeah, they just kept bringing them, and I didn't have anywhere to put them. So there were 40 guys in my holding cell. And a riot broke out, and they killed all, they started killing my guards.
That's bad.
And before that, I didn't know how to get a janitor. So my entire prison was just covered in filth.
Oh no!
So that's gonna be our. What did I say that was gonna be? Administration building.
Yeah. Although I do like the idea that it kind of again it sounds like, because I've played a lot of Dwarf Fortress, it sounds a lot like Dwarf Fortress where if you don't know better, shit will go downhill very quickly. When it's like
let's right here, make an
entrance.
No, this is gonna be a building with a power thing.
Is it like a Roller Coaster Tycoon? Will you have to set your entry prices for tickets and stuff?
No. So the way it works is you get a certain amount of money per day for having different kinds of prisoners. And the different kinds of prisoners are different security level prisoners.
You know, this seems like a really irresponsible model to give someone 24 hours to build their entire facility.
You have 24 hours, and then we're going to dump a bunch of dangerous criminals in this field for you to handle.
Yeah, it just seems like this isn't really, a good system for rehabilitation.
Well, let's put a staff door right here.
Maybe the private prison industrial complex has gone a little too far when it's just they haven't even built a church. Fuck inspecting it. Shit, we just dumped a bunch of dudes over there.
Weather! I'm seriously busy right now.
Weather doesn't care about your shit, please.
So I think what's generally better to do is to pause and plan everything out and then let them start. But since we're trying to speed this up a little bit, I just went.
Well, I mean, don't let... It's good that you're trying to be expedient, but don't let it be
No, it's fine. We're good.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
It doesn't look like there's much lighting
No,
in there.
well,
Also, there's just a bunch of logs. There's just a bunch of logs.
yeah, those are from the trees they cut down.
I mean, if you want, can you give them to prisoners to like whittle arts and crafts so you can, sell them in the gift shop? You're gonna have a gift shop, right?
What kind of prison would this be without a gift shop, Colin?
Exactly. I would love to do that though. Just have a prison, like a minimum security prison where people are forced to do labor, but it's all stuff like make instruments, build beautiful sculpture.
Alright, let's get some utilities down.
Because then you could, get like a, some CEO that's getting a slap on the wrist prison sentence, and they're like in the cushy minimum security facility, and you're like, all right, build me a guitar, and when they're done with it, you can smash it on the ground.
Why?
So they can understand what it's like to have their dreams broken, Joe. It's very important for CEOs to be rehabilitated by having something taken away from them.
I'm going to tell you something. Never run a prison.
What do you mean?
I mean, just don't do it.
Are you suggesting that I wouldn't be excellent at running a prison? Are you suggesting that I would somehow be
I'm not suggesting, I'm telling you. Don't.
That's ridiculous.
Look, garbage.
Yay.
This is my garbage area. It's right in front. It's right in front of the door to administration. Good.
Yeah, that's where you want it, right?
Yeah, obviously. This is where
that's one of those things where
the prisoners are dropped off here in the deliveries area, just with the crates and everything.
That's a little dehumanizing, maybe.
No, it's fine.
Can you milk your prisoners? Or am I thinking of the wrong game?
Maybe. This is not Farm Architect. Because that would be boring. That would just be like, field goes here. Done. Put a barn there somewhere.
Yep, that's all. That's all a farm is. That's all how.
It's a field with a red barn, and then probably a little house somewhere off on the side. And then you just like throw seeds until stuff grows, and then animals show up. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. It's fucking how it works, right?
Yep.
It's like you just build stables and a bunch of wild horses come by and they're like, oh, well, I guess this is our life.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
To just settle
There's my generator.
Awesome. Also, with the garbage thing, I was going to say this with Dwarf Fortress. It happens a lot that people who don't know better will forget that you need to kind of make places for waste to go, otherwise it will generate miasma.
What?
And make all of your dwarves sick.
What?
Yeah. Garbage rots and fills the underground places with bad smell, and then everyone is like nauseous all the time. Oh, hey. Well, that's nice.
So I don't know why I have to build a self-sustaining prison, but I do.
What? Wait, like completely?
Well, like, because I've built my own power station, and then I'm building a water pump.
Yeah, that is a little weird. Wouldn't you be able to use municipal like power?
No,
and water?
this is like a field in the middle of like thousands of miles of wasteland, I guess.
Huh.
Probably. It's like post-apocalyptic prison. All right. So.
I mean, hey, I guess that's if you don't want them to be able to run away successfully, that makes some amount of sense.
This is going to be the warden's office. Ignore the logs.
Warden's like, fucking logs. I told you to ignore them. Jesus.
He gets a chair, desk, and a filing cabinet.
I wonder if
and then I need a warden.
Earlier logic. Oh yeah.
Coordinated.
You need a warden. You need Amanda Waller.
She's not a warden. She's a secret agent or something.
I think at some point she's the warden of Bel Rev. I think that's a thing.
I have no idea.
I don't actually know what her jobs are, but Amanda Waller was cool. And then they made her completely generic secret agent chick, and it's sort of meh.
Yay! So this is gonna be my holding cell.
Ooh. That'll be cool.
Yeah, it's the drunk take.
Yeah.
Are you gonna, like, claim this office or anything?
Well, wait.
There you go.
You have a drunk... Why?
What?
It seems... I mean, it just seems weird, because usually the drunk tank would be at, like, a
No,
police
it's
station.
not really. It's, like, where I hold people before they actually get cells. Which, at the beginning, is going to be everyone.
Yeah. Again, this seems like a terrible idea to be like... Because what happens if they... Do they just run away if you don't have anywhere to put them by the time they arrive?
Probably. I mean, that's what I would do.
Are these criminals that no one cares about? Is there like some sort of like statewide, if you see these guys, they, you know, the contractor fucked up and you can just shoot them?
Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with that.
Like, is there like just a big order, just like, yeah, you can shoot them if like, you know, if they get out?
I built some capacitors.
Are they like dogs? Do you just sort of expect them to come back after a while because this is the only place to get food?
That's probably it.
Yeah.
No, they can't escape, and it's just if they get to the edge of the map, they're gone forever.
Oh. Then they drop off the cliff that is... Because this is a plateau, right? That's thousands of miles
That's what this
above
is
the
not
earth.
like just a representative of the end of the map. That's actually nothingness. Like, that is the void.
Welcome to Negative Space Prison.
And these are the rocks floating above the void.
Yeah, you're actually building a prison in the Phantom Zone?
The see-through zone.
Chalk Zone.
I remember that show.
I liked that show. It was cute.
Swimp. Now it's a holding cell.
Although... That show made me ask a lot of questions about like dimensionality and how their system worked, and it was way more than they would ever address in the show. I like that they have room requirements, like you should have a place for people to shit.
Yeah, gotta have toilets.
Is there any rule that they have to be in an enclosed space?
Oh, absolutely not. In fact, they never have been.
You should make it so there's like prisoners taking a dump right across from the warden's office.
Just with a window.
Yeah, just so that the warden they have to shit making eye contact with the guy that's in charge of them.
Oh, that would be horrible.
But who would it be worse for, the prisoners or the warden?
Depends on the warden and the prisoner.
That's fair. Also, is this like a men's prison, or like is there any? Do you get both genders, or is it mixed?
I'm pretty sure it's just a men's prison.
Okay. You should be able. They should force you to have like the split prison, so you have men's prison and women's prison.
It sounds more difficult.
You can have weird prison babies.
I don't want weird prison babies.
Come on, it'd be funny, but actually really tragic. Because, what do you do with that? What do you do with a baby when that happens? Like, how does that even work?
It'd be just like raising hope.
Oh yeah, I missed that show.
Yeah, it got less good. Ah!
That did. Wow. Shit sounds pretty intense over there,
What
man.
is going on?
This is pretty hardcore storm going on. And watching you play this makes me want to play it.
It's fun.
'Cause I have it too.
Look, they have toilets. It's on sale right now, I think.
I already have it.
Oh, then play it. Play like out the
Yeah.
toilet.
Oh, here. You know what? Actually, I'll play it right now.
Don't do it right now.
Hold on. Installing Prison Architect.
Look, a toilet.
Wait, do I have it? Yeah, I do. Interesting. Oh, hey, you have a toilet.
It has no water.
Is it the best toilet?
It's the only toilet.
Even better.
You know, I don't know if I can
That
make
makes it
like
sound like-
executive prison bathrooms.
Like fancy ones?
Like, because you can make different sections of the prison for different securities. So you could have like a blue-collar prison section.
Yeah. But yeah, well, we'll have to see what your completed prison looks like next time.
It's not going to be next time.
Weather?
Bird doesn't care.